Wall Street is lying to you about the AI race, and honestly, they probably don't even realize they're doing it. So here's the billion-dollar question. Why is everyone obsessed with who builds the smartest AI model? Building the smartest LLM is like building the fastest race car. It's cool, but it doesn't matter if you don't own the racetrack. And everyone is treating AI like a basic software as a service business. They think you just build a clever chatbot, charge $20 a month, and pray the user doesn't cancel. It's a leaky bucket. But Google isn't playing that game. They own the racetrack. It's called data. Everyone else is scraping the public web, hitting a wall, and begging for licensing deals. Google has an insurmountable head start because they have 2 decades of your search history, your emails, and your maps. They don't just have text. They have the intent. They know what you want before you even type it. You cannot replicate that, period. Which brings me to the absolute masterclass in corporate trolling we just witnessed. Anthropic drops Opus 4.6. The tech bros cheer. They think the crown is taken. But Google just laughs. Days later, bam! They dropped Gemini 3.1. They didn't even break a sweat. They just smothered the news cycle to remind everyone who actually controls the narrative. So why does Gemini 3.1 matter? Because text is a commodity. The real war is multimodal. Images, videos, music, and Google's stack here is terrifyingly advanced. Let's make this real. Meet David. David runs a mid-sized e-commerce brand. Last year, David spent $50,000 a month on copywriters, graphic designers, and video editors. Today, David opens his Google Workspace. He asks Gemini to write the script. He uses Google's video models to generate the B-roll. He uses their audio models for the background track. He never leaves the ecosystem. And that is my core philosophy. Product determines price. Google has created a habit-forming moat. It's a velvet trap. Once David builds his workflow in Google, he is never, ever churning. The UX is the lock-in. So, why does this matter for the stock? Because David isn't just hooked on the AI. He's hooked on the integration. If you pull out Gemini, his entire business operation collapses. That is how you kill churn. But here's the real kicker. The part Wall Street completely misses. It's all about distribution. AI makes creating content effectively free. So what happens when the cost of creation goes to zero? You get infinite content, a flood of noise. And when media content is infinite, the only thing that has value is the filter, the aggregator, the platform that tells you what to look at. Google controls the ultimate filter, and that's YouTube. More AI tools means more creators making more videos. More videos means more watch time. More watch time means exponentially more ad inventory. It is a self-feeding flywheel. So who cares if Anthropic has a slightly better reasoning score for a week? Google owns the attention, and attention is where the cash actually flows. Other AI companies have a leaky bucket business model. They sell a subscription and users churn when a slightly smarter model comes out, but Google doesn't care. They monetize the output. So what does this mean for the stock? It means the stock has a concrete floor. As long as Google controls the tools of creation and the platform of distribution, they are the ultimate beneficiary of the AI era. I read the 10Ks so you don't have to, but I want to hear from you. Who do you think is actually a threat to this Google flywheel? Drop a comment below, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next breakdown.